first Let's Play of up to 4 players. I'm Aviv.
I'm Eran.
I'm Ev.
I'm Adas.
Dasi, her name is Dasi, please, my God.
I'm sure you've heard us before in 2 Players and Up, which is the name of our podcast. And today we're going to attempt a card game that is the creation of Paracosm Press, which is the production company of James and Kat of the Shot podcast, which I've talked about endlessly before. I'll explain the rules briefly. They're really not complicated. It's a really simple game. It's called NPC, which is short for Noisy Person Cards, because what we're going to do is make funny noises, basically.
As persons.
As persons, yes.
Two things before we start. First, shouldn't you move to an American accent because they are American? I'm just something to think about. And secondly, we should note the game is about to feature on Kickstarter. Mm-hmm. Not yet. We are playing the print and play version.
Yes.
Okay, that you can download as well, and there are links in the description.
So just for testing.
Yes, they've just given out a print and play version of the game, just for people to try out, have fun with their friends, give some feedback if they have it, which we might have here today, and they will kickstart it, which would be awesome. It looks very cute. Let's get to it and see how it goes. So here's the thing. We have 2 types of cards here. The phrase cards, which are white, and the character cards, which are originally pink, but our printer does not do that kind of thing. The game mechanic is very similar to Cards Against Humanity, Apples to Apples, all those sorts of games where there's one judge who picks a character card. So let's open the first one. Head of the Palace Guard. Now, you all have 7 phrase cards in front of you, which you can look at right now.
There's something in our bottom.
Yes, I'll get to the word at the bottom in a bit.
The words at the bottom. So okay,
yes.
so okay.
These are your phrase cards. Now, the point of the game, I'm the judge of this turn. So all you have to do is pick a phrase from your hand that feels to you most relevant to this character, and what you're going to have to do to convince me to pick you as the winner of the round is to read this phrase in the voice of the character.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. That's why it's called Noisy Person Cards. That's the very simple basic of the game, but there is one extra thing that we can do. We can up the ante. If I want, as the judge, if you see, you can look at your cards, you can see that there's the phrase at the top, and there are words at the bottom, written upside down. These words are adjectives, and if I want to, as a judge, let me just make sure that I'm not just making this up.
Well, the rules are in beta. I think if we can someday, then this is the day to add.
Yeah, absolutely, yes. As a judge, I can decide, I can have a look at my anti-words, and I can decide that this is the courageous head of the Palace Guard. And I put this here, and now I've upped the ante on this character, and now you will have to read your phrases as a courageous Palace of the Guard.
I like it.
So you're the only one who can up the ante. We can't up the ante.
Well, funny you
um,
should mention that.
There is the option of passing up your turn. If you don't feel there's any phrase in your hand that you're comfortable with, or if you just don't feel comfortable doing the voice for this character, you can do what I just did.
I think you have to. I think that's the only way to pass.
Yeah, sorry, you can pass, and then you have to do what I just did, which is upping the ante again. I don't recommend it in a 4-player game, because then there'll be
only 2 players competing for the actual.
Exactly,
yeah.
But it is possible. You've looked through your hand, there's nothing you feel like you can say, you just add, you're making him the cowardly courageous head of the palace.
Okay.
Yes, for example. And That is all. I choose a winner.
But by upping the ante, what do you get as the judge? I get to pass my turn. What do you get?
As the judge, I don't think I get anything. I
Then
do
why
get
should you
the added enjoyment of seeing you
Yeah.
facing
And
tougher
you
challenge.
can get rid of anything because you might have something
okay,
like
okay.
in Dixit, you sometimes left the card that you don't have.
You don't actually up an ante.
Well,
There's no ante to be upped.
here.
Yes.
Well, you do get. I mean, theoretically, if you win, you get the cards, so you have like 2 points
so
now.
it's 2 points.
Yes.
Then I do up an ante.
Yes.
Okay.
The ante has been upped
Upped.
by you.
Yes,
Nice.
yes. And the enjoyer of the upped ante is the winner. Will be the winner of the round.
As you choose.
As I
As
choose.
the judge.
Yes.
Judge.
Let's go for it.
Do you want to just start with this one? Or do you
Yes,
want
sure,
to...
why not? Yes. This is the first round. And we started with a courageous head of the palace guard. Do we go by
clockwise.
Then it's
Yeah.
my turn.
Let's
after-
all put your phrase cards down on table.
we have to choose
is it
together or on my
I
turn.
don't think it
choose?
specifies it, but I think it
No,
matters.
just...
Oh, it matters.
I
a
guess
lot.
it doesn't really matter. No, as long as you know what you're going to say
I
in
don't
advance.
know.
You know what? Let's see. All players by the judge take turns speaking.
I think we can. Yeah, we can just do like Dusty did, basically just pick
It doesn't actually matter. I mean, if you
I think
want to wait
we can just do it like that.
Yeah.
Everyone picks, and then we go clockwise and.
and do the voices.
Okay, because this is something interesting. That's maybe we should try one round like this and one round like this and
Okay,
see how
that's
it
fine.
goes. Because to me, it can influence my choice based on what someone else said before me.
Yeah, which is bad. I mean, you don't want that. 'Cause
Also, you say
to
we
be-
should play with all of them.
Yeah, it should be like a blind pick.
Okay, so blind pick. Then I'll start.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a courageous head of the palace guard.
Yes.
I'm going to toss the coin in the air. When it hits the ground, you're going to be dead or out of my sight. Choose wisely.
It's good.
I know it's good, that's why I chose it. Pick it, it.
Crimson, black and gold can be overbearing, but they just look so evil together. I can't resist.
Do you ever look at the clouds and think, I'll bet there is an army of cloud people up there waiting for us to drop our guard. We march on the skies at dawn.
He's
Yeah,
not
it was-
courageous, he's foolish. I just want to say, this is a foolish
I
character.
think that was.
I think I
very
just had,
courageous.
yeah, I had guard, like people waiting to drop a guard, so it was kind of like, oh, it's cheating, but yeah, it works. Fine.
What's the difference really between courageous and stupid?
Oh,
Very thin line.
Whether you live or die at the end, I
Yeah,
think
well,
that's
yeah.
like.
Yes, you're the winner.
So
These
gets
cards-
his
So wait,
points.
am
He's
I
also-
now? Am
No,
I the
it
judge
goes,
or just clockwise?
Yes.
Ah, really? Okay.
So
And
you
we-
get the character card and the ante because it was up.
Yes.
We all
Refresh.
refresh our hands.
Boy.
7 cards.
And now, because clockwise is
Yes.
Oh no, I hate that. That's the one I read when we just cut it.
round 2.
Round 2.
I'm doing the noun character. How's it called?
Character.
Okay. And I can anti, uppy, anti. But I
Feels
don't
like
think
we're
I
always
should.
gonna up the ante because why not?
fun.
I mean, it's fun.
I mean, right? Okay. But then I also give you points
That's
in
true.
a way. But frankly, there are too much things to read on these cards,
That's
and I haven't actually checked them, so there's not like a card that I want to get to read. So we'll just go with cat person.
Cat
Cat person. So you're thinking Skyrim?
In a way, upping the ante would be easier now because they give you something else to hang on beyond just cat person.
That's true, actually.
Oh yeah.
Gives you more focus, but then it also.
Forces
It
you.
limits you for certain things.
Yeah.
Yeah, some sentences might not work.
Yes, that's true.
But cat person is so
It's generic.
General.
It's really,
generic.
yeah.
Yes, that is a problem. If you don't have, then you can Well, go ahead, guys.
Do you want to add?
No.
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 Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's really generic.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. You can pass and add yourself, right?
That's
Yes.
true.
Ah,
That's
actually,
true.
That's true. Yeah, maybe I'll do that actually.
So how do you pass? Do you have to do it one by one? Like Darcy says, I pass and add something? Or
Yes, actually, we need to do
and
this
then every
clockwise.
time? Okay, do you pass?
I will up the ante for adorable cat person.
Yeah, so that's actually
That's a good point.
because we have to do it then one by one. Because
Yes.
if she passes and puts like a
Adorable.
characteristic, then we have to rethink our.
Yes.
Yes, that's true. Moving
So maybe it's not a
clockwise
blind pick.
from the judge, all players but the judge take turns speaking as the character using the phrase on their phrase card. So we don't really choose and only then.
It doesn't
speak
specify, but I think up,
No,
up
if it's
in the
specified by
end,
turn, then yes. If it doesn't say everyone put it together down, then it specifically says the opposite.
well, it just says speaking in turn. But yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. All right.
Adorable cat person? This is so much easier.
You've upped the ante. Okay.
Yes.
You can up the ante and then I just win automatically.
Yeah, but then you get free cards.
Yes.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Never.
So now it's an adorable cat person.
Oh yeah, that changes everything.
Am I supposed to make it harder?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Well, you are giving us more points, so
Yes.
you are.
Yeah.
If you have something else, I mean, it's fine because it's also more interesting. I
It
think.
seemed appropriate.
All right. Yeah, I'm not sure if. I mean, it's a good question. Do you want to get something that's appropriate? Because if you put an appropriate thing, then it's kind of like you're not doing anything because
You prefer doing something
Yeah.
inappropriate, yes.
it's like a
Makes
ghost
sense.
and then saying a scary ghost. It's like, well, yeah, of course it's scary.
It's your turn, go ahead. What's an adorable cat person? Convince me.
Like a kitten, I guess. I'm not sure. A kitten person?
You've lost, Aviv, yes?
No.
Can I decide that no one succeeded? No
That's
one?
interesting. I don't think there's a rule for that, but
No.
there should be. 'Cause
The least loser.
the least
The
loser.
least loser?
Yeah.
That is the least loser.
All right, no, I'm gonna pass as well.
I'm literally winning. Well, I have to speak it.
Well, yeah,
still.
that's the thing. Yeah.
Okay. What are you giving me?
Well, let's see what I'm giving you.
Oh god.
Dead.
Um,
Dead adorable cat person.
Double cat person. Yeah, it's not really. Oh yeah, it's the one I wanted to get rid of as well. It's not that
A
hard.
squeaky, adorable cat person.
Yeah, just making it even more.
Okay. Sorry. I'm getting my cat person.
Oh, yeah. Drink beer. That would help.
I was like you once. Only more attractive, better trained, and we're not currently standing over a tar pit.
I understood
adorable and squeaky.
Yeah, I understood nothing of the actual sentence, but
Yes,
yeah, that works.
I understood the sentence, I didn't understand the
I was once like
Yes.
you, only more attractive, better trained, and not currently standing over a pit trap. Sorry, not a tar pit. A pit
Okay.
trap.
But you,
Yes.
you delivered it really
Yeah,
well.
Yes, you delivered it well, which totally counts.
So without like the feline aspect of it, that it would make no sense. I mean, I don't feel like the sentence itself fits, but the way you delivered it, like using,
delivery, it's
using
all
the
about-
adjectives and all
Yes,
of that,
yes.
then make
I think that's the
the point.
point. Yeah?
Yeah, but obviously, like my sentence really
Oh,
fit the
yeah,
character,
yeah, yeah.
so it was kind of yeah. So now we take.
That's it.
Wait, what are those?
The
Discard.
discard.
So let's discard them.
This is interesting and similar. Animal companion. And I will add, because it will be fun, a disgusting animal companion.
A disgusting animal.
Of course you would. Disgusting animal companion.
Okay.
Goes clockwise there.
Yes.
Oh god.
So, Ed, you're the first.
Yeah, wait.
Well, that also means I can't pass. Right? Because I'm the last
You
one.
can still pass. Whoever
No.
wins will get the points.
But then no one wins.
No.
Because
If
each-
everybody passes, then
Yeah.
everybody passes. Then
If
nobody
we get our passes, then David passes.
Then it's
Then
all
fine.
discarded.
Yeah, but also
So-
if you do pass, if we do whatever and you pass, it just means you giving us 3 points.
But I'm the last
And also,
one in the round.
Yeah, but you're also like adding an adjective, but obviously we already did ours without that. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm not
Yo.
sure. That's a good point as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Disgusting animal companion.
I have like 12 cards that fit this description.
Really?
Yes. Easily.
Really?
Yes.
I have nothing that fits it.
Then pass.
Pass. I'm gonna pass.
I love the adjectives. They're great.
Yes. And some of the sentences are really cool too.
Yes. Yes.
All right. A Bretty.
A bratty, disgusting animal companion.
animal companion.
Okay, I like that. It's very general animal companion.
Yeah.
Bratty, disgusting animal companion. Bratty, disgusting.
I hate that these forbidden tones never include a glossary.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Can I flourish? Add flourishes to the sentence, or do you have to? Yes.
Wait,
because
flourishes as in extra
add a
words?
few words stuff like a word,
No.
a single word.
No.
Can I use a?
No.
Can I use?
You can use,
I can use,
but not as a word.
Yeah.
Not as a word.
You can like describe your character, and maybe his like companion uses as a word, and you can construct your own language.
Okay. It's a bratty, disgusting animal companion. You're not really cute today. That color cute against your eyes.
That was pretty disgusting.
What was the sentence itself?
You look really cute today. That color accentuates your eyes.
Wow, you were both really good. It's really hard to choose actually.
One of us was brattier, I'm just saying, and one of us was.
Yeah, I think the advantage of
Aviv.
like Dixie and Cards Against Humanity, it's the whole anonymous thing.
Yeah.
That you just like you look at it and you choose without knowing who
Oh,
did
yeah.
what, and then but obviously it doesn't really work here.
We need to do it in a different room and then take voices
record
through.
it.
Yeah.
No,
Then
I
pull
think,
like
but
a-
that's the point of the game. I think is the
Yeah.
the show. Yeah,
The point of the game actually, as they said,
it's to be noisy.
Come up with new ideas for like characters.
Yeah, nice.
well, yes, that's the whole point. So, there we go. Everyone walks away with a list of voices they know other people like to hear. So in a sense, everyone is the winner. In a different and far realer sense, only the winner is the winner. And has won.
But it's
Yes,
not
of
voices that you like to hear, it's voices that suit the
But
character.
it's
Yeah, but it's voices that you can imagine in a role-playing game. Like if
Exactly.
we do a Warhammer Fantasy run and
Exactly.
somebody like you enter the college or whatever, and somebody has
At
like an
Bratty,
animal
Disgusting
companion,
companion.
And
then you
know
could use
it.
that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
That's a good one.
I think Rai. Because it was really disgusting.
That's fair.
It was very
disgusting.
Thank you. I got all the points. This is
Do we have 7 cards in our hand or 6?
We always have seven.
Seven.
We have 7.
Yeah.
Why seven?
still skull over here?
It means it's not safe for kids.
Yeah. If
Seriously?
you remove all the skull cards, then it's like PG-13 or something. The skull cards are
Oh, this is
somewhat sexual or have killing in them.
That's a really good idea.
It's really cute, I think. Yeah.
It's an interesting idea.
Cool.
So everyone has 7 cards.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. It's a vampire. Vampire.
Vampire.
Yeah. And no. What's that even mean?
I've won this round, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, now I gotta find something there. I want to put that, but I don't know what it means. What's bubbly?
Yeah, very, very cheap.
Like Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls.
Yes.
Oh, I found bubbles from The Wire.
No. No.
If you watch The Wire, you should understand the reference.
Yeah, I'll just put bubbly then.
Bubbly vampire.
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes.
That actually changes it a little bit.
Oh my god, I've just won.
Just one?
I'll try that one instead. Vampire, okay. And a bubbly vampire. Damn it!
Think True Blood, there must be a bubbly vampire there.
Yes.
Pam, isn't Pam like bubbly?
She's not bubbly.
No? I don't know, I still don't know what bubbly is.
Who's bubbly?
Amy from Parks and Rec.
Oh, she's well bubbly.
It's like the bubbly motto, the paradigm of bubbly.
Let's know, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Same.
Amy Poehler?
Amy Poehler.
Yeah.
Hi.
Alright, so imagine if
Okay.
Leslie Knope were a vampire in True Blood. Okay, you got True Blood.
We thought we could distract the Lich King by making him battle the Vampire Queen, but darn it if they didn't fall in love.
Very well done.
Alright, that was very good.
I think I've got something better though.
Alright.
Nice to meet you! No wait, have a nice day! No look, I'm killing you with ice.
No. I'm not going to live in a volcano castle with a bunch of kobolds. I didn't spend eons traveling the Forbidden Truth to take care of a bunch of kobolds.
That's sure the least bubbly thing to say, I think. It's the evilest.
I don't understand the difference between evil and bubbly.
Yes.
Is that how you say it? That's not how you write Lich King.
No, I think Lich is without the T.
Yeah.
Yes, it
And I
is.
think they're actually a character card with Lich without the T. So I guess
Oh,
that
really?
one just...
That's just a typo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one says Vampire Queen, but that one, yeah. Yeah, that has eons. I mean, if
And
he's
forbidden-
I'm killing
spent
with ice.
eons,
All vampires use ice to kill.
no vampire has ever
My
used ice to
vampire
kill.
just used it. That's why I had to explain it.
Oh yeah,
Eons-
I think it's much funnier if you explain it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's.
There's nothing bubblier than matchmaking.
Wait, why is this
That's
with
true.
with the skull though? What is
Because
it
there's
when
killing.
Yeah, I'm killing you with
so
ice.
with killing? Okay.
Yes.
Vampires do spend eons in a castle.
Yeah, I think it's between these two. I'm
No.
sorry. Yes.
And what I just did was deserving of an Oscar. So not a card in a card game. I'm out.
But that one has vampire. I mean,
That's true.
yeah, if I could distract the Lich King by making him battle the Vampire
Frankly-
Queen.
Frankly, Enaviv's tone was
Yeah,
excellent.
okay,
Yes,
okay,
yes,
fine, take it. You bubbly vampire, you.
I'm a bubbly vampire.
And for you? Yeah,
Well,
but-
yes, yes. Okay. Now, we finished the entire round.
Yes.
Should we do another round?
Do you want to do another round?
It's fun.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
We'll do another one.
So we're playing with Shoggoth. Is that Cthulhu?
Yeah, it's
monster?
the most evil. It's even more evil than Cthulhu. It's like the oldest one.
No, that's Azathoth. And Shoggoth is a formless mass of flesh. Yes.
Do we want to pick a different character?
If you're not, yes, let's
Yeah,
go for it.
maybe.
If you're not into that, let's go something.
Yes, I don't think.
Into
We're
formless
familiar.
Mass of flesh.
flesh monster.
Along the same lines, a part-time employee. But we're going to give it something because that's a bit.
Ooh, I got just. Sorry. That's fine. That's fine.
I like this. I like this. That's interesting.
Oh, I
Oh,
have so
that's-
many.
Okay, I quite like this. He's a monotone, or it's a monotone part-time employee.
Monotone.
Okay, no problem. I'll skip.
Then
I really like
doesn't
it.
work.
Uncomfortably sexy, monotone part-time employee.
Oh wow.
Uncomfortably sexy?
Yes.
I kind of want to play these characters.
Yes.
Uncomfortably sexy.
In a way, I think we should. I would like to play that character as well. I mean, it's just fun to edit, but I also want to play it. So
So in this sense, it's a really good way to get people to get into a role-playing game. Just 5
In a
minutes
way,
before
in a way.
you
Yeah,
get
it kind
like
of feels like a brainstorming game. If you
Or
like.
Yeah.
no, but even I just want to be in this town. I've just skipped, but I actually want to be in this
Oh.
town. I want
Ah.
to do this.
Like maybe if you play Microscope and you play this together, then you have the world and your characters
Well, yeah, that's
populated
true.
in there.
Alright.
Okay, so
that's
uncomfortably sexy and monotone. Okay.
comfortably sexy.
Wow, comfortably sexy.
Yeah, I have no idea how to do uncomfortably
Maybe
sexy.
with hair.
And
now.
monotone.
That's not fair. You don't have no.
Fire-resistant armor is great, but you can only get it dry cleaned because the elemental resistance goes down if the color fades.
Not bad. Not bad.
Monotone.
I got the monotone and the part-time employee
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
Monotone. Uncomfortably sexy. Part-time employee.
It's the description of your life.
It is. It is. It is the description of my life. And it's you, right?
I'm judged. Yes, I'm not an uncomfortably sexy
Well,
monotone.
I'll leave you. And we can't add words. I just told you that you can't add words yourself.
Yes.
Damn it. Shit. We can grow, right? Uncomfortable.
That's
sexy.
uncomfortable.
That's uncomfortable. Didn't specify uncomfortable for whom. One of your parents must have been an ifrit, because your body is smoking.
They did not specify who it was uncomfortable for.
Yeah, I think you're uncomfortable. I'm
I
happy
think
with that.
that worked on me, so I don't think it was monotone enough.
I have no idea how to monotone. Well, I mean, I honestly don't.
Basically, you just speak with the same tone all the time,
Do you
and
wanna
it
do
doesn't
one?
change, and you always just do it. And this is basically it. And you're monotone.
And you're terribly uninterested in what we're
Yes,
talking about.
you're also understood because you're a part-time employee. So what do you care?
You're uncomfortably sexy though.
I have no idea.
I think it's either or. It's very
Yeah,
This is
Yeah,
why I've
it's-
ended it
it's-
because I have
it's
no
difficult.
idea how to do it.
Yeah. That is difficult. I like the choices.
Shrill. There's a shrill.
Yeah,
here.
it feels good.
How do you shrill?
I took one of your
Yes. Okay.
I took uncomfortably sexy to mean that the character feels sexy in an uncomfortable way, not that it was.
Yeah, of course. I just didn't know how to do it. So I
Okay,
made you.
so
But it does work. The sentence you said does
The
work.
sentence is. The
absolutely,
sentence
yes.
is.
Yes.
But
yeah.
I'll give it to Dusty.
Thank you.
That's fine.
That's
I'm
fine.
just married to you. That's,
Yes.
That's
Yes.
perfectly fine.
That's
We can
uncomfortably
continue
married.
being uncomfortably sexy together.
I think it's my turn then. Yes, it is. The word is pixie.
Pixie.
Just pixie actually. Wait, and I will add something because adding is awesome. Oh wow, this is amazing. Bitter. Bitter is amazing. But I wanted bitter. I want something else. I like it with pixie. Everyone for pixie will just go for right? So I'll go with buff pixie.
Oh, excellent.
He or she.
Well, yeah, Pixie can be
They're
a
a
guy.
buff pixie. Yes, sure.
Wow.
It's an entire race in
Heroes.
Hackmaster.
Alright, that's.
Buff.
Actually, they're just female in Heroes.
You're just female in heroes.
That's also true. It's very true.
That's why I said it. That's it.
When life gives you lemons, kill the lemons for their XP. Farm in the lemons.
Cool. Not enough pixie yet, but let's see if you can get any pixie in there.
Pixier?
Yes, any pixie, please.
Yeah, it's really an issue because Pixie, like you said, is
Yes.
high voice.
Yes, it is high voice.
Right? It's like Pixie, no, but buff. Pixie, but buff.
I think I've got the voice for it. Yes, I think I've got it down for it.
And as I said, if you want to see other people, that's fine. But I'm going to encase your heart in stone until you give me back my books.
That was more of a witch. than a
Not
pixie.
bad, but it was more of a witch, exactly, yes. That's what I thought as well.
I have only seen a creature as beautiful as you once before. It killed my parents. Prepare to die, demon!
Excellent, this
That
goes
was
well. Yes,
wonderful.
this goes well. Mine was pretty close, I think. Something like, hello, how are you doing?
Sounds like a gnome from.
Come a lot.
Well, a gnome is actually like a buff pixie without wings. So
And I'm
that's
from Gravity Falls.
from what?
The gnomes in Gravity Falls.
Oh, yeah.
Those
Yes,
are the
and the Lollipop Guild from The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, that's the one right there.
The Bushlands.
You were an excellent buff pixie.
Thank you.
That's it. Seems like it is your turn.
Talking sword.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Let's see what I add to it, because of course I will.
Apparently we all had
We all do. Yes.
as the instigator. This is interesting, as the judge.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I think I do. Tipsy talking sword.
Oh. Wow.
All right. You can, right? Yeah, all right. You can, all right.
No, too many feet.
Okay.
Tipsy. I'm a sword.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
I'm tipsy.
Yes.
Also
And
talking.
I'm talking.
Yes, also that.
Oh, got it. Here comes. You should really stop putting people in graveyard or do something about a necromancy problem.
That's good.
The sentence works really well.
Yeah.
Okay. Tipsy, talking sword.
Could be fun.
What is one of the most common words people say?
Both of you are cool, but I don't think any of you did a sword right. Sword, right? Darcy needs to vibrate in a way. Its voice is unearthly. It's not just from here. So it's something like this. Sorry, that fireball was maximized, so you're actually dead.
I had a sword.
Wait, sorry, that fireball was maximized, so you're actually dead. This is something that a tipsy must have.
Aviv was definitely the most tipsy.
No! But
But was I the
talking
most
sword!
That's true.
I was a talking yellow swordy.
I think it's more a magician that would say oh, the fireball because the sword would run
This
through
is
the-
racist. Swords can cast fireballs as well. There are swords that can cast fire. Yes, dudes.
No.
It's from AD&D, I think, at least.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
If you are talking,
Yeah.
then you are an intelligent item. Intelligent items always have some sort of ability, usually.
So you're
Casting
saying,
a spell sometimes a day.
what about like ingredients or gestures and everything like that?
It has nothing to do with the ability to cast these spells per day.
That's true. But thank you. I don't think I was a very good teacher.
Vindicate me later on. Okay. Rip it out. Go away.
A wizard's apprentice.
God damn it! I just used the fireball one.
Okay, that's... A magnificent wizard apprentice. Yes. Be magnificent.
I'd be magnificent.
There are some really good sentences here. I wonder if it's like all of them from like their campaigns.
I'm not sure.
Some of them must be.
Nobody asked me to dress like this. They begged me. It makes me feel like a sexy force of nature, so you can leave your hands up at the door. Not really a wizard's apprentice.
More fabulous than magnificent.
Yes, more fabulous.
Yeah, I mean it is a fine line between magnificency and fabulous.
fabulousness.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Well, you are not testing well among humans, but you are through the roof in the key goblin, skeleton, and orc demographics.
Alright. Kind of felt like more of a wizard than an apprentice, though.
He had to be a bit magnificent,
Yeah.
and he was talking obviously to someone who is, you know,
The less
Superior.
inferior.
no, less, no, he was
Superior.
inferior.
Yeah. he was talking
Someone
to someone
superior. Yeah.
Alright.
The forest is full of many dark and powerful magics. Be mindful of your step. Also, no littering.
That's not bad. That was quite magnificent, and
Yeah.
in context, it can be a wizard's apprentice.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Dusty.
No, because I won.
No, you didn't win. You didn't win. No, not at all. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Guys and fellows, that was the end of round 2. Let us count our points. Aviv just won. Okay, so which is frankly not surprising. Excellent, fun,
Yes, it's a good game.
nice. Let's each give 1 or 2 remarks before ending this. Thought about the game. Something we have to say about it. Ever.
I think the most glaring issue was the passing. Like what you said, that once you, if you're the last player, you can't pass. And also if 2 people pass, then there's
In a 4-player
one
game.
winner.
Yes.
Yeah. So there should be some guideline about that, I guess, in the rules.
Ed? Let's see.
Oh, it's me.
Yes.
You can give your point as a character if you want to.
Yes, that's a good point.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I think going as in a like turn by turn doesn't really work for me. I would imagine it more as like whoever has something to say it,
Okay.
and then you can either say something, not do anything, or up the ante, basically.
But then,
If you don't do anything, you're just out of the race. You don't get the points anyway, and you don't change the game. I mean, it's your choice. You can do it, obviously. I don't think anyone would do it because obviously you'd prefer to just up the ante. But then it's not, because if you do it like one by one, and Ran is still thinking about what to say, and we both have something to say, we're kind of like waiting on him
Yes.
to do it.
And there's no actual point for it, for this waiting.
Yeah. And maybe I have no idea what to do, and I'm gonna pass, and we get to the same like being the last person issue of passing.
Okay.
I mean, and if it's just like everyone at the same time, I could just immediately say I'm passing, I'm putting that, and then we change it for other players.
That's it.
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really fun. I think you really basically said everything that I had to say. I think also maybe a little bit the question of upping the ante, because it seems like the first player will always up the ante because it's more fun. and then
The judge, you mean?
yes,
Yes.
and then if the third player of the ante, then only the last player needs to do double the ante. So maybe tweaking a little bit who can up the ante and when and why.
Yeah, I think the judge. I mean, I don't think it should be upping the ante for the judge. It should be just pick a card and judge adds an adjective.
I think exactly. I think that it just have to happen.
Yeah.
Adding an adjective seems like a must in every case because it adds so much to the game.
Yeah. And because why not? I mean, it's just
Exactly. I think it's a great game. It's a lot of fun doing voices, and having a chance to pass, I think, is in a way misses the point. Maybe you can, instead of passing, get another sentence, exchange sentences. I'm not sure that limiting your sentences is good for you. I'm not sure it's good for the fun. I have several sentences that I have nothing to do with, and getting rid of them, like in Apples to Apples, just in a way, doesn't work here because you want to participate. You always want to do the funny voice in your own way, and maybe sentences that are, somehow easier to do, or just nouns and verbs that you have to connect in a sentence or something, would be a safer bet, because it's a shame to pass your turn, and even as a judge, it's a shame to pass my turn. I wished everyone talked every round about everything.
I think something cool that maybe can be done is like if there's an adjective, if the judge always puts an adjective and you don't have anything that fits, maybe you can have the option to put your own adjective and then say a different sentence using that adjective. So if I don't like that, I can just decide I'm putting an injured, and I'm reading my sentence, so I'm ignoring the adjective that's here.
And then using the noun,
I'm using the character, just replacing the adjective, and maybe if I win, I don't get like 2 cards, I only get 1 card, so it's like, it's not as good as using but it still gives me a chance to, like you said, to participate and...
Yes, I want to participate as the judge. Most of the time. Okay, anyway, lot of fun.
Yes,
lot of fun. Thank you guys for printing it. I'm not talking to all of you guys, I'm talking specifically to the 2 guys that created it. And if you want to see more of us, you probably can't, but you can hear more of us, and you can read our web strips at www. I without the www.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. No one puts that.
No one puts that. Up4players.com, and in which you will find weekly webcomics about games like this.
Yes.
That's it. Any more things we should say?
Maybe just the URL for the game itself, so that if they want to support it in Kickstarter. Or
It's not yet up.
It's not out on Kickstarter, but you can find the game at paracosmpress.com. This is
Nobody's gonna, you just put a link in the
Paracosm Press.com. That's the game design production company of James and Kat from One Shot and Campaign podcasts, which you should also check out, and it will all be in the details. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.